Hallo, guten Tag, herzlich willkommen. Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. So in this video, we are going to look at German nouns, singular and plural form. So how to go from a singular form to a plural form. It's a little more complicated in German than it is in English. Normally in English, you add an S. There are some exceptions, but there are not as many different plural patterns in English as there are in German. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. We'll just go one by one. Now, there's a type of notation that's normally used in college textbooks when you have a list of nouns, and this is the first example that I'll give you here. So the word for window, das Fenster, the window, this is the singular form. Now, this little dash here, if you see this on a vocabulary list, this dash means that to make this word plural, you just change the article das to d. You have to change all the articles to d for a plural form. And then you leave the word as it is. So the dash means leave it as it is, just change the article. So if I want to say the windows, then according to this notation, I just use the same word and change the article from das to d. This indicates the plural. So das Fenster means the window, die Fenster means the windows. Another example, one window, ein Fenster, zwei Fenster, two windows. Okay, so here's the second type of notation. There's a dash with an umlaut. This means that you leave the word as it is, however, you put an umlaut on the vowel to make it plural. So this means the mother, one, singular. So we have die Mutter for mother. And then to make it plural, you add the umlaut to the vowel. So we have die Mutter. So the mother, the mothers, die Mutter, die Mütter. Here's another example. One mother, eine Mutter, two mothers, zwei Mütter. Okay, so here's the next pattern for pluralization. You add an E. So this notation here, the dash with the E, means to make it plural, add the E. And then, of course, you have to change the article. So we have der Freund, the friend, die Freunde, the friends. Der Freund, die Freunde, der Freund, die Freunde, the friend, the friends. Another example, ein Freund, zwei Freunde. So one friend, two friends. So here's the next pattern. You add the umlaut to the vowel and then add an E. So der Stuhl, the chair. To say chairs, add the umlaut and add the E. Der Stuhl, die Stühle. Der Stuhl, die Stühle. So the chair, the chairs. Ein Stuhl, zwei Stühle. So one chair, two chairs. Ein Stuhl, zwei Stühle. Next pattern, add ER to make it plural. Das Kind, die Kinder. And you'll probably recognize Kinder from the English word kindergarten, which of course comes from German. So Kinder, meaning children. One child, the children. The child, the children. Das Kind, die Kinder. Ein Kind, zwei Kinder. One child, two children. Kind, Kinder. Here's the next pattern. You add the umlaut to the vowel and add ER. So we have der Mann, the man, die Männer. I've added the umlaut and the ER. Der Mann, die Männer. The man, the men. Remember, English is a Germanic language, so it follows this pattern in sound. Man, men, man, men. Man, Männer, man, Männer. Another example. Ein Mann, zwei Männer. One man, two men. Ein Mann, zwei Männer. Here's the next pattern. Add an N to make it plural. So the boy, der Junge, Der Junge, the boy, the boys, die Jungen. Der Junge, die Jungen. Ein Junge, zwei Jungen. So one boy, two boys. Ein Junge, zwei Jungen. The next pattern, add an en. So der V, the peacock, the peacocks, add the en. So der V, die Pfauen. Der V, die Pfauen. The peacock, the peacocks. Ein V, one peacock, zwei Pfauen, two peacocks. V, Pfauen. The next pattern to make it plural, to make words, German nouns plural, add an nen. So die Lehrerin, the teacher, this is a female teacher, Lehrerin, die Lehrerin, to add the nen to make it plural. So we have die Lehrerin, die Lehrerinnen, die Lehrerin, die Lehrerinnen. The teacher, the teachers. Eine Lehrerin, zwei Lehrerinnen. So one teacher, two teachers. And here is the last pattern. You add an S like in English. So das Auto to make it plural, the car. The cars, die Autos. Das Auto, die Autos. Das Auto, die Autos. Another example, a car, ein Auto, or one car, ein Auto, zwei Autos, two cars. Ein Auto, zwei Autos. Okay, so that's it for the different patterns of pluralization. What it really boils down to is you basically have to memorize the plurals of each word as you learn it. So this just takes time and practice. If you're ever confused, you're not sure, I would suggest using an online dictionary. This is an online dictionary that I like. And if you just type in the word, for example here, I've typed in Mutter. So it will show you the singular form, and it shows you the plural. Notice the umlaut there. So die Mutter, die Mütter. Let's try another one. For example, Baum, tree. So here we have der Baum, die Bäume. Der Baum, die Bäume. And many of the online dictionaries also have a feature where you can hear the word pronounced. For example, here, if you want to hear it pronounced,
Baum.
And there are different contributors on this particular website, so you can listen to different German speakers pronounce the same word. Okay, so it's really just a matter of memorization, matter of practice, but at least you know now when you look at, if you're using a textbook, if you're taking a course in college, if you look at the notation, the vocabulary will always tell you how to form the plural. Let's look at a few more examples just with singulars and plurals and to end this lesson. Der Mann ist nett, so we'll do this in complete sentences here. The man is nice, der Mann ist nett. How would you make that plural? Let's just practice making that plural. Der Mann ist nett. Die Männer sind nett. Die Männer sind nett. The men are nice. Der Mann ist nett. The man is nice. The men are nice. Die Männer sind nett. Das Haus ist groß. So the house is big. Das Haus ist groß. In this one, you either have memorized it or not. The houses. This is the one where you add the umlaut and an er. So die Häuser sind groß. Die Häuser sind groß. The houses are big. Der Stuhl ist neu. The chair is new. Wie sagt man? The chairs are new. Die Stühle sind neu. Die Stühle sind neu. The chairs are new. Das Licht ist an. The light is on. So again, either you know the plural of light, you've memorized it or not. The lights. This one you add an er. Die Lichter. Die Lichter sind an. Die Lichter sind an. The lights are on. Das Licht ist an. Die Lichter sind an. And of course, don't forget to change your verb form from singular to plural. The light is on. The lights are on. Die Lichter sind an. Der Junge spricht Deutsch. The boy speaks German. Wie sagt man? The boys speak German. Die Jungen sprechen Deutsch. Die Jungen sprechen Deutsch. The boys speak German. Der Junge spricht Deutsch. Die Jungen sprechen Deutsch. Das Mädchen ist klug. So the girl is smart. The girls are smart. Wie sagt man das? So this is the plural where it stays the same. Just change the article. Die Mädchen sind klug. Die Mädchen sind klug. So the girls are smart or clever. Die Tür ist neu. The door is new. How do you make this plural? Die Türen sind neu. Die Türen sind neu. The doors are new. Der Bleistift ist gelb. The pencil is yellow. Wie sagt man? The pencils are yellow. Die Bleistifte sind gelb. Die Bleistifte sind gelb. Der Baum ist grün. Tree is green. Wie sagt man? The trees are green. Die Bäume sind grün. Die Bäume sind grün. Okay, well that's it for this video. Remember, you'll just learn those plurals through practice. The more you practice, the better off you'll be. Okay, das ist alles. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.